I am not a whore.
Yes, you are.
I am not a whore. 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 But I like to do it.
My name is Brooke Parker. Okay, and I'm here because I'm tired of every girl being called a whore. It's annoying. Not everybody's a whore. You want to know what a whore really is? Because I'll Google that for you. Matter of fact, let me Google whore. See what the fuck a whore is.
Whore.
Whore.
A woman who engages in promiscuous sexual intercourse, usually for money, prostitute, harlot, strumpet. Now, do you think every teenaged girl is a fucking whore?
No, I don't.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. So according to that Google definition, I don't think any middle school, high school, no girl can seriously go out and do that. I mean,
Or elementary school.
if you know, if it's proven that they've gone out for money or prostitution, then okay, call them a whore, because they deserve to be called a whore, because that's just nasty. So it's like every day I walk into school and there's always, you know, new topic, oh yeah, everything talk about, but then this girl walks by. So everybody just starts chatting about this poor girl. All she's doing is walking by, going to her next class. Oh my god, Brooke, did you just see that whore who walked by? Why is she a whore? What makes her a whore? Because, Brooke, I mean, just look at her. Look what she's wearing. I mean, that's not even cute. Like, she's such a whore. Oh my god, ew. This is the kind of thing I'm talking about. Why must every teenage girl be a whore? Like, if you get in a fight with your best friend, all of a sudden you're a whore. You want to know why? Because, I mean, that's what they honestly think about you, so what the fuck? And I'm not just making this video on account of myself, because yes, I've been called a whore many, many times, and I went through many stages of being called a whore. I went through the stage of, okay, you're a whore, Brooke. Do you want me to show you what a whore is? Okay? Call me a whore. Call me a freaking whore. Because, you know what? I'm going to go off and I'll be a whore. Just to prove to you, hey, bitch, this is a whore. Ooh. So that was one of my stages, and you know, I kind of put that stage to quits, because then I even got called a whore even more, because then they're like, oh my god, she really is a whore. Like, what the fuck? So after that, I went through the stage of, okay, let's be nice, let's be the little goody-goody, and, you know, ask them why you're such a whore. So after that, pretty much people were just fake, and they're like, you're not a whore, and then like 5 minutes later, did she seriously come and ask me that? Like, no. The thing I'm trying to get through to people is, not just because, you know, you're not happy with a certain person doesn't make them a whore. Like, as in the definition said, a whore, prostitute, selling out to bodies for money, pretty much. Not everybody's a whore. I'm tired of being called a whore, and I'm tired of listening to other people being called a whore, because everybody's not a whore. Okay, so this was like one of my first YouTube videos, and you know, I plan to do more, so I don't know if this was like the best thing, but I'm trying, so don't judge. Don't call me a whore for making a bad YouTube video, but please subscribe. I'll appreciate that, because I'm, you know, trying to do better at these little video things, and this is my little cousin Quinn. That's not like some random dude. I'm like, oh, little kid, yay, woohoo, let me horrify this kid, but no. Just thanks for watching. Comment what you think. I don't care if you don't like it. I don't care about your opinion. That is my last approach pretty much on all this, is that I don't care if you call me a whore, because you know what? I know who I am. So, thanks.
I am not a whore. I am not a whore. I am not a whore.
You.
on what